everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a terrific one so far. In today's quick video, we're going to run through some updates here. Let's start with a look at the market here. We are noticing a trend with regard to Bitcoin and its dominance. Bitcoin is getting a lot of different attention from a lot of different analysts. It's also getting a little bit more mainstream publicity. There are a couple of different kind of out of left field contributing variables that I think could play in the near future. So we'll be discussing that in just a moment. But the market right now is up 0.3%. We've crossed the 360 billion mark at $360.2 billion total market cap. As you can see, Bitcoin is up 0.9% in these last 24 hours, over 11K, which is nice to see, $11,075.69. But here's the important metric. We're seeing a dominance that is also rising. Keep in mind, this was as low as about 54% or just north of 54%, which is traditionally very low. We're now seeing 56.9%. So a steady increase in Bitcoin dominance means that we're seeing a steady increase in, you could call it the confidence of an investment in Bitcoin versus the altcoin market, which is slowing down right now pretty substantially, with a couple of exceptions as always. As you can see here, if we look at 24-hour increases, UniSwap is just on a tear that is never ending, it seems. We covered this the other day when UniSwap was sitting at just a couple of dollars, $2 or $3, and we talked about getting your $1,000 worth of free UniSwap. Well, it was as high as $8 and change. It's now just over $7, $7.01, which if you do the math, and let's bring over our trusty calculator here, very simple math in fact, but at $7 with your 400 uni that you can claim, be sure to do so if you haven't already. That's a cool $2,800 in your pocket. Again, if you've ever interacted with UniSwap prior to September, you are entitled to 400 uni. UNI is the new token, which is now worth $2,800 for free. It's the magic of this space. So there you have it, guys. Uni is definitely the exception, along with a couple of others here, including Celsius, Network, Yam, as you can see. But with those isolated instances aside, really it seems to be Bitcoin that is getting a lot of attention increasingly, and for a few different reasons. I'd like to switch gears somewhat here just off the top of the video and congratulate our very own Shash, really the mastermind and the workhorse behind Altcoin Buzz, not only the website, but all of our efforts across all social media channels. At ShashXXX is his personal Twitter handle, and he is a dad. So congratulations to Shash on the birth of his beautiful baby very recently. I think more details are forthcoming, so I'm not going to take it upon myself to divulge too much more, but he has made the announcement, so I'm assuming he's comfortable with me sharing this. Sash is a dad. Congratulations. Make sure you show your love and follow his handle, again, at ShashXXX. So kudos. Okay, here's one of those variables that I think may play into Bitcoin's future. You have all these analysts talking about how, for various reasons, we're seeing institutional interest, we're seeing public interest. You can take all the charts in the world and do all the analysis that you'd like, but at the end of the day, there are a couple of black swan events, I believe, such as this one, that are going to be contributing variables, at least to some extent or another, maybe to a large degree, maybe to a small degree. But here's something that I think may contribute, unfortunately, to political instability in the near term, in the short term, but perhaps fortunately to confidence in the crypto and blockchain space in the medium to long term. This is President Donald Trump here on Twitter. You may have heard that Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away last night, thereby leaving an open vacancy for a judge position in the United States Supreme Court. The last time a judge was appointed, we went through that whole kerfuffle and alleged allegations and just a circus with Brett Kavanaugh. So you can imagine that if this is to be filled prior to the election in November, you're going to see, I think, similar pandemonium, and I think both sides may ratchet it up even more. This is a little bit more political than I would usually discuss, but I think it's important because it feeds into the context of everything else that we're seeing. We're in now this post-COVID era. You're seeing a lot of the problems that the central banks are facing. Perhaps not facing, but the way that they're solving some of these issues that society is dealing with is not exactly helping the US dollar, let's put it that way. And therefore, it's my suspicion that with this ingredient added to the mix, it's an extremely flammable and volatile ingredient. It's going to exacerbate some of those other concerns that people have been expressing financially. So I don't want to dwell too much on this, but if you haven't heard about it, again, Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg has passed away, thereby opening up a justice position decision in the United States Supreme Court. Let's stick with the story. This is very theoretical for the time being. I'm not even sure it will affect the world of crypto or Bitcoin, but I have a suspicion that it's going to kind of indirectly help us in the time being. And by the way, I pay my respects to RBG. In no way am I celebrating anybody's death, whether it helps this space or not. But again, I do think it's a contributing factor. It's a loose theory right now that I'm kind of working on, just a hypothesis, if you will. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this, but I guess time will tell. We may be coming across increasingly unstable times. I hope not, but it's possible. Want to update this highlight here by Chris Marcellik of Crypto.com. 343 listed 2 days ago on DeFi Swap, yesterday on the app, and today on the exchange. Talking here about Crypto.com, at Crypto.com's rather tweet. Crypto.com exchange lists UNI, trade UNI in USDT and CRO pairs now. Again, as I mentioned, UNI is absolutely on fire, sitting currently at $7.06. That is up 40% or so in the last day. It was as high as $8.40. Let's see if it continues to climb just like that. I mean, this was issued just the other day, and just like that, it's already at rank number 32 here with a market cap of over $750 million. Never financial advice, guys, so I'll leave it to you as to whether or not, again, you want to cash that in. You can do so. 400 UNI are yours. You are entitled to them if you've used UniSwap prior to September, if you've interacted with it pretty much in any way. And if you're not quite sure how to navigate that, how to claim your UNI tokens, check out our videos on the issue. I'll put up some cards, which should be appearing right about now. You can check out our previous work and our content on this issue. Frank covered it in great detail, so we'll be linking to that in the description below. A couple of quick news items I'd like to blast through here on the website, altcoinbuzz.io. Some good news. Binance.us has joined DeFi Alliance. This article by Daniel. Binance US has formally joined the Chicago-based DeFi Alliance. You may not have heard of this, but Binance US, via an official blog post, disclosed that it has joined the DeFi Alliance, and this partnership is largely due to a bid to develop and further enhance the DeFi space in the US. They tweeted the following, at Binance US is the handle. We are proud to announce that we have joined the DeFi Alliance, and you can learn more, of course, on their website. The DeFi Alliance is a nonprofit organization that focuses on providing support and mentorship to startups in the DeFi industry. This support is focused particularly in the areas of trading, markets, and regulation. The DeFi Alliance is strongly backed by a number of notable entities, including Volt Capital, Aave, Compound Finance, DRW, Cumberland CMT Digital, and Jump Capital. The massive growth of this DeFi space is unavoidable. It's absolutely palpable. It seems like all of the exciting stuff is happening in DeFi, and that's why some are calling it overheated and perhaps a bubble. But as Daniel writes here, following the recent surge of DeFi, Binance US is certainly trying to take advantage. They've unveiled several products to enable DeFi integration. Currently, it also provides support for 10 DeFi tokens, which include Chainlink, UniSwap, DAI, and Maker. Additionally, it's worth noting that Binance US recently launched trading in Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. It has also hinted on ongoing plans to provide service to users in all 50 states in the US by 2021. Again, service to all 50 states in the US by next year. And briefly, guys, we have this article by Rachel on the website, part of, I think, the enthusiasm behind the UNI token. Not only the fact that you're getting 400 for free for the virtue of interacting with UniSwap, but there's also this little bit of good news. UniSwap UNI tokens now on Coinbase Pro. Coinbase Pro is now listing the UNI governance token that was just recently launched. So a quick explanation there as to why we're seeing perhaps some of the popularity we are. You can dive into this. We'll link to it in the description below. You can also read more about UniSwap. I realize there's all this talk about UniSwap for the first time and these UNI tokens, and the fact is maybe you've never used the service or the platform. So if you are new to the space, even if you're a veteran in the blockchain or crypto space, but perhaps you're new to UniSwap, check out this, again, article by Rachel. You can also check out our previous videos on the topic. Finally, for today, guys, also on altcoinbuzz.io, Quant Network Treasury Model Guide. We will not go through this, but we realize that there are many QNT devotees out there in the Altcoin Buzz army, so you may want to check out this piece by Deepika. Quant released its community treasury design earlier this year, and the treasury is designed in a way that it oversees payments from developers to the gateway owners. However, it also adds additional utility to the QNT token. Guys, if that is your jam, if you'd like to learn more about this particular model, then check out Deepika's excellent write-up here. We'll link to this, of course, in the description below. All right, everybody, that about wraps it up for today. Do be sure you are following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into the website. It is altcoinbuzz.io. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell, of course, to receive notifications. If you guys enjoyed today's video, best of luck if you choose to invest on this Saturday. Check out what the price of Uni will be tomorrow in our next video, of course. I think we'll certainly be covering that. Guys, stay safe out there. As always, let me know your thoughts about this vacancy in the United States Supreme Court. I think it could be a contributing factor and kind of in a surreptitious way help out the world of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. It's more of a hunch than anything. I can't quite substantiate it to the degree that I would like to, but I have a feeling that, again, we're going to see some political instability as a result of that. And generally speaking, in my opinion, that correlates with positive coverage and a positive view of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and blockchain. But let me know your thoughts about that. Feel free to disagree. But again, guys, best of luck if you do choose to invest. As always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.